good people. This is Anthony, and today we are going to look at six simple way of financial management. And I'm happy that you're in this channel so that we continue educating ourselves about issue to do with finances. So before we proceed, I want to make a request. If you can hit on the subscription button, we will be very happy because you'll be showing us love. Remember, we are at 89 subscriber. If we hit 100 subscriber, I'll be very very happy because of the content that we are giving out, which is more educative and helping people to have to transform their life and to have a nice financial spending. And you can also hit on that notification bell. When you do that, any video that we put in this channel, you'll be the first one to get. And if you can like and share our content with your friends and your sisters and brothers, you'll also be showing us love, because when you do that, it will help to increase the viewer in our channel, and it will also help you to help other people to get the educative financial content that is going to transform their life. So let us go back to what brought us in this channel so that we can learn this simple basic way of financial management. One of the things that you need to look and consider is open a saving account and make sure you save 20% of your income every month. Uh, I've been insisting on this, and remember, I was talking about budgeting. But remember, yesterday I also shared something about if you are dual citizen and you live in foreign countries, you can also have a saving account in your second country. Like for us in United States, you can have a saving account in your country, but remember, when you'll be filing the return, if you have more than 10,000 USD in your foreign account, then you have to file during when you'll be filing the return in the IRS. Another thing that you need to look at is don't get comfortable with your current income situation. For if you do, you know very well that you might not work extra hard because you will be comfortable. You'll just be sitting there. And remember, money, it isn't enough. You have to look for other ways of getting how to get more income. So you don't need to be comfortable in your salary or in other spring of money that you get. The other thing that you need to look at is spend less than you earn. Always remember that your spending should not be more than your current earning. This is the reason why I insist every day that you learn using budgeting, because when you are using budgeting, it will help you to get rid of impulse buying that can mess up your spending. As you know very well about impulse buying, it's like you go to store and then you find something new and you want to buy, and maybe you have the same thing at home, but because now they have come up with something new, then you get it, and at the end you didn't budget that you're going to get. But if you budgeted for it, there's no problem. Another thing that you need to know is to avoid piling up credit card debt, because I know of many people who are living this country. If you know you have more credit card and even struggling to pay it off, don't even try to get more credit cards, because when you have a good credit score, you'll find that all these credit agency, the credit firms, they will start sending you letters of requesting you to get another credit card. But if you have problem in paying the two that you have or the three that you have, then you have to avoid piling up credit cards debt. So the other thing that you need to look at, you have to track your expenses uh, with a money management tools. What I mean with money management tools is you can have some software, like for example, you can have accounting software like Expensify, which is expense tracking, or you can use a Plan Guru, which is a budgeting software. But if you're old school, then you can use your pen and your book and your calculator, and it will help you to track your spending. But if you are digital, then you can go to all those software, and it can help you. Yeah, because I tried using one of the software, but I think what works more better for me is Plan Guru, which is a budgeting tools. It's better if you can try anything that works better for you. So another thing that you have to know, and this is the last thing that I came up with or I've been looking at, is prepare for the unexpected. Always have a rainy day fund. This is a very important thing. If you can look at all my other previous video, I talked about having prepared for the unexpected, especially having a rainy day fund, that when you caught up with something that unexpected, like car breakdown or lose of job, you can still use. Because this, I remember, was it like last week, I went somewhere, and as I was driving on the road, there is someone was in front of me, because it was in the somewhere neighborhood, and there was a snake that was passing the road, a very big black snake, and it could go to someone's house. So he came out from his car, and he had a glass bottle, and he hit the snake with that glass bottle, and all the glasses broken pieces were on the road. And I was also coming, and after I asked him, I stopped my car, and he had stopped his car, and I asked him about what happened. He said, oh, there's this snake, I knew this snake could go to this house. And then because he had killed it, so he carried it and put it on the side, and then he back up his car to give me a space to pass. But I saw like there's some broken pieces because they were at night, but because I was late, I drove over that same place, and we had not even cleaned the road. So when I left and reached home, I found that I had a flat tire, and my tire had completely ripped off, so I had to buy a new car. So if I had no rainy day fund, then those are unexpected that you don't know that might happen. So I had to buy a new tire and fix my car the next day so that I can continue working. So I'm giving you this story because if you don't have a rainy day fund, you might find yourself using the credit card and then increasing the credit, the debt, and maybe you're working on having a zero debt, or working on reducing them. So we have to prepare well. So those were the 6 simple financial management that I looked at that can make you successful. So if you can follow them well, then it can help you, especially when you live here in United States or in other foreign countries, that every time, if anything you do, it needs money. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to this channel. Continue supporting us. Hit on the subscription button. You'll be showing us love. We are at 89 subscriber. I know soon we'll be hitting 100. If you can show, I need only 10 people to show us love so that we can have a 100 subscriber. And you can also hit on the notification bell. When you do that, you'll be supporting us, because any video that we upload in this channel will be the first one to get. And another thing that you need to do is you can hit on the share button so that you can share and like, because the moment you share, you are making YouTube to recommend our video to many people, and will be increasing viewer in our channel. And also remember, you'll also be passing a good information to your friends that will help them, will transform their life. Because I know maybe you know all these things that we share here, but maybe a friend doesn't know. So if you can share it, it will be so great, because you will be helping us to increase the viewer, and you'll also be helping your friends, your sisters, your brothers to also have a good, a transformed life, and how to have a better spending of the finances that they work hard for. Anyway, thank you very much. I want to say God bless you.